Hello, my love. Welcome. Today's reading is a pick a deck love reading and it's timeless, so whenever you find it, it's meant for you. In this reading, we'll explore their feelings, their intentions, their next move, and Spirit's guidance for you. In front of you are 3 decks, and the first deck is the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot deck with clear quartz. The second deck is the Wild Unknown deck with the Amethyst. And the third deck is Seer's Tarot deck with Rose Quartz. So take a breath, tune into your intuition, and choose the deck you feel most drawn to. And when you're ready, let's begin. Okay, so you chose deck 1. Deck 1 is the Radiant Rider Waite Tarot deck paired with clear quartz. We'll put it here. And the clear quartz is a crystal of clarity, truth, and energetic amplification. Now, I will be pulling 4 cards. The first one will be their feelings towards you. And we have the Ace of Pentacles. And the second card will be their intentions in this connection. What are their intentions towards you? And we have 2 of Wands. The third card is about their next move. What will be their next move? And we have the Knight of Wands. And then the final card will be the Spirit's guidance for you. So let's see. Spirit's guidance for you. And we have the Tower. Now let's go card by card and explain what they're saying. So first we have the Ace of Pentacles as their feelings. Now this suggests that their feelings for you are real, grounded, and sincere. The Ace of Pentacles shows that this person sees potential with you, something that could grow into something stable and meaningful over time. This isn't fleeting attraction. It's a feeling of this could be something solid. They feel a genuine desire to start fresh, to offer something tangible, dependable, and real. There's care here, there's seriousness, and there's a wish to build. Beautiful card. Now the next card is their intentions, and for their intentions we drew 2 of Wands. Now when it comes to their intentions, the 2 of Wands shows planning and consideration. They're standing at a crossroads, looking toward the future and asking themselves how they want to move forward. They're thinking about what direction to take with you, weighing options and imagining what's possible. Now this tells me their intentions are not careless, but they're not fully decided yet either. They want to choose wisely. Now then we move to the third card, and the third card is the Knight of Wands. Now their next move brings action, but it may feel sudden or impulsive. The Knight of Wands shows someone who follows passion in the moment. They may reach out quickly or act on desire or make a bold move, especially once they feel inspired or restless. However, this energy can be hot and fast, not always fully thought through. So while movement is coming, it may not be perfectly planned. It's driven by emotion and excitement. And then the Spirit's guidance for you is the Tower. Now, the Spirit's guidance is powerful here. The Tower asks you to stay grounded in truth. Even if something shifts unexpectedly, this connection may challenge old beliefs, patterns, or expectations. And Spirit wants you to remain anchored in what's real, not what you hope things should be. Now, this isn't a warning, but it's an invitation. Release false security. Don't ignore red flags. And let what isn't stable fall away. Spirit is protecting you by clearing illusions so something more authentic can emerge, whether with this person or through the growth this connection brings you. So if we do a summary of this deck, we can see that this connection carries real potential and genuine feelings, but it also comes with unpredictability. They want something real, they're thinking about the future, and they're likely to act. But Spirit asks you to stay rooted in truth and allow necessary changes to unfold. Now trust clarity over chaos. Trust yourself. We'll now move on to deck 2, the Wild Unknown Pocket Tarot deck, paired with the Amethyst. If you chose this deck, this message is for you. And Amethyst brings clarity, intuition, and deeper emotional awareness. So this reading may speak to feelings that are subtle, unspoken, or still forming beneath the surface. Now let's take a look at the first card, which speaks about their feelings. And the first card we have the Devil. Ooh, what an interesting card. Now let's see about their intentions. And here we have 5 of Swords. Now their next move is the 10 of Cups, and the Spirit's guidance for you is the Ace of Cups. Now let's go to each card and explain their meaning. So the first card talks about their feelings, and we drew the Devil. Now, their feelings for you are intense, consuming, and difficult for them to manage. The Devil here doesn't mean something bad. It speaks to attachment, desire, obsession, and emotional entanglement. They feel deeply pulled towards you, sometimes in a way that feels overwhelming or out of their control. There may be strong physical attraction, emotional dependency, maybe fear of losing control, or a connection that feels addictive. They feel bound to you energetically, even if they try to resist it. Now their intentions is 5 of Swords. When it comes to their intentions, this person is conflicted and guarded. The 5 of Swords shows someone who wants to protect themselves, sometimes at the cost of emotional harmony. They may intend to win emotionally, to avoid vulnerability, avoid feeling weak, or avoid being hurt again. This can show intentions driven by their ego, or past wounds, or maybe fear of losing power, or a need to stay emotionally one step ahead. They're not acting from cruelty, they're acting from self-protection. And it makes sense because they're so bound emotionally to you. They're so emotionally invested that they feel the need to protect themselves. Now their next move is the Ten of Cups. Now this is a beautiful shift because despite the intensity and inner conflict, their next move is guided by emotional fulfillment and truth. The Ten of Cups shows a desire for happiness, harmony, and emotional completion. They may move toward emotional openness, reconciliation, choosing love over fear, or expressing what they truly feel. This suggests that their heart wants peace and wants you in that vision. Beautiful. Now the Spirit's guidance for you is the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful card. Now this is gentle and loving. The Ace of Cups asks you to keep your heart open but protected. Lead with compassion, but don't pour from an empty cup. This card reminds you that you deserve love that feels nourishing, that emotional renewal is available to you, and that you don't need to chase or fix. Spirit wants you to choose love, starting with yourself. What a beautiful message. Now, if we do a little summary of this deck, this connection holds deep emotional intensity and attachment, and they feel strongly for you, but they struggle with control and fear of vulnerability. But even so, their heart is moving toward emotional fulfillment, toward love, honesty, and connection. And Spirit asks you to stay open but grounded. Let love flow without losing yourself in it. Okay, if you chose deck 3, we will be moving now to this deck, the Light Seer's Tarot paired with the Rose Quartz. Now let's look at the message. If you chose this deck, this message is for you. And Rose Quartz carries the energy of unconditional love, emotional healing, and compassion. So this reading may speak deeply to the heart, especially around self-worth, emotional openness, and love that feels safe and sincere. Now let's draw the cards. For the first one is their feelings towards you, and we drew the Nine of Cups. Now the second card is their intentions in this connection, and we have the Four of Pentacles. The third card is about their next move, and we drew the Five of Pentacles. And the last one, the Spirit's guidance for you. Now let's see what wants to come through. The Queen of Swords. Now let's go card by card and explain the meaning. So this deck carries a very honest, heart-healing message. Let's look at the first card, and it's the Nine of Cups. And this is about their feelings, and their feelings for you are emotionally fulfilling. The Nine of Cups shows that this person feels good when they think of you. You represent comfort, emotional satisfaction, and a sense of happiness they don't easily find elsewhere. You may be someone who lifts their mood, brings them peace, makes them feel emotionally seen. However, This card can also suggest that their feelings are somewhat contained within themselves. They feel happy, but they may enjoy those feelings privately rather than expressing them fully. Now, if we move on to their intentions, we have the Four of Pentacles. And their intentions show holding back. The Four of Pentacles indicates someone who wants to protect what they feel, sometimes too tightly. They may intend to keep their emotions guarded, not because they don't care, but because they're afraid of losing control or getting hurt. This can show fear of vulnerability, reluctance to open up, a desire to stay emotionally safe. They want to hold on to you, but they also want to protect themselves. Now let's look at their next move. And here we have the Five of Pentacles. Now, their next move reflects emotional distance or hesitation. The Five of Pentacles suggests they may pull back, feel unsure, or struggle to move forward confidently. They could feel unworthy, insecure, or afraid of rejection, even if they deeply care. This doesn't mean they don't want you. It means they may feel like they're not enough or fear that they could lose you. Their struggle is internal, not about their feelings for you. Now, the Spirit's guidance for you is the Queen of Swords. This is very clear and empowering. The Queen of Swords asks you to stay grounded in truth and to honor your boundaries. It also asks you to communicate clearly and to choose clarity over confusion. Spirit is encouraging you to see this connection as it is, not as you hope it will be. You are allowed to want honesty, consistency, and emotional maturity. This card reminds you that love should not require you to shrink, wait endlessly, or second-guess yourself. So we can see that this person feels emotionally fulfilled by you, but they struggle to open their heart fully. They hold back out of fear, insecurity, or self-doubt, not because they don't care. Spirit asks you to stay clear, grounded, and honest with yourself. You deserve love that meets you with openness, not hesitation. So, thank you so much for spending this time with me, my love. No matter which deck you chose, a common theme came through today. Honest feelings, inner conflict, and the importance of clarity and self-respect in love. Some connections carry real potential, some bring deep emotional intensity, and others ask us to pause, protect our hearts, and see things clearly. But across all of them, Spirit's message is the same. Your feelings matter, your boundaries matter, and you deserve love that feels grounded, open, and true. Take what resonated with you today and allow the rest to gently fall away. Trust that whatever is meant for you will meet you with clarity, not confusion, and with effort, not fear. If this reading supported you in any way, I'm grateful you're here. Please take care of your heart and remember that you are always guided. Until next time, sending you love and clarity.